What's up guys, it's Mickey. We're here at the Show Me Reptile Shop in Troy, Missouri. This is our first location. This store is home to more than 240 different reptiles between our animals on the floor, our animals in quarantine, and then our animals in our surrender/adoption program. So there's a lot going on here. We're working on taming him.
So rhino iguanas are really cool. The St. Louis Zoo actually has a massive one that they work with, and it's actually one of their ambassadors. Yeah, he's like, hello.
The last time I was messing with him, he actually spit salt in my eye.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, talk about that. They spit salt?
Yeah, they spit salt. So if you look around on like the glass, this is from him spitting.
Whoa. Is that like a defense tactic?
Yeah, it's a little defense tactic.
Where do they get salt from?
I have no idea. I guess their body produces it.
What in the world?
But
have you ever tried to taste it?
No. No, we're working on taming this guy down. He's pretty chill. He came from Thai Park. We actually get a lot of different iguana species from Thai, and we work with them here to socialize them and get them into new homes. But I think he's actually going to be going into our ambassador program.
Sweet.
This is Lucy. She's our frilled dragon. She's been growing up here ever since she was a hatchling. She's a pure Australian frilled. Let's see if she's in the mood for my stuff today. She's usually super friendly. How's it going, sweetheart? You want to ride on my shoulder? There you go. Yeah, she usually likes to ride around on the shoulder too. A lot of times she'll end up on my head. You know, all these guys love to be at the highest point, so they'll claw your neck and your face and climb up on your head.
And by pure Aussie, what does that mean?
So she's a pure Australian. So some of them are crosses and things like that, but we got her from a breeder here in the United States. There's actually a local breeder here to St. Louis, Extreme Exotics. He breeds a lot of these too. Mm-hmm. He has really good quality animals. So
takes huge passion in it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine having 500 of these little guys running around.
He has babies for days.
All
What do we have here?
So we have a ball python here.
Everyone's favorite.
This is a clown inchy ghost, and still one of the most popular snakes in the world. Everybody loves ball pythons. I used to breed quite a few ball pythons. I still have some left that I still breed. I let some of the shop kids breed my remaining ball pythons, but these are great first pets. You know, they don't get too big, and they're very docile. They call them ball pythons because one of their defenses is they just ball up into a ball.
Yep. And then once they're out there, just like this, friendly and couch potatoes.
Oh yeah, they're big chilling. You know, they're a lot of fun, and this guy's got the clown gene in him. Very popular genetic with ball pythons. Actually going to be working on a ball python display at every one of the stores. We're going to set them all up in 4x2x2s, naturalistic. You know, I keep some of these guys in racks, but for pet people, you know, they want to set them up in nice displays and enjoy them and let them do their thing. So we're gonna try to inspire people with some nice setups in the stores for ball pythons.
And there's so many different morphs. I mean,
oh geez, I don't even think we've even tapped the potential of what ball pythons can do. As far as their genetics are concerned.
And are these native to Africa?
Yes, these are native to Africa. Yep. According to the lore, they spend most of their time in termite or rodent dens, just waiting for a meal to come. It's a Nile monitor, Spike, and he's hiding, but he's super friendly. And the cool thing about Spike is, so Spike actually came from a childhood friend of mine. I had sold him the Nile monitor, and he had passed away a couple months later. And his wife had brought, Spike back in, and we named him Spike because whenever he was a kid, he had an iguana named Spike. So I named him Spike.
This is a nice size enclosure. What is this? 4x8 or 8x4x4?
It's 3x3.
6 3x3. Wow, it looks like a 4x4.
And that's one thing that we try to push here at the Show Me Reptile Shop is like appropriate sized enclosures. Like, and this honestly for a Nile monitor, he's gonna get a room. He'll get a 10x10 room.
For sure.
Before it's all said and done.
Yeah, that's one of those that starts really tiny, and then
they start out this big. They're $40 at a reptile show, and they get this big.
Massive, and a temperate terrible attitude if you don't work with him.
Yeah, this guy gets worked with daily, and we just respect his boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, right now, he just wants to chill out and hide, so I let him chill out and hide.
Sure.
So this is Smog. This is our one of our ambassadors here. He is a red monster. He's kind of my buddy a little bit. He likes to just ride around on the shoulder and eat dubia roaches and mustard greens.
He's red. They're usually brown and all types of other colors.
Oh yeah, this is a red monster. I think he came from European lions. He's really pretty. And he's got a pretty cool attitude, so.
Very chill.
Oh yeah.
And there's a baby one, if I'm not mistaken, right there. Hi, Smog.
A bit of an attitude sometimes, but.
Yeah, he opened his mouth earlier when I was filming him, but.
So I'm holding my thumb like this. Sometimes he likes to take a little nip at it, which is funny.
I think he's looking at it. He's definitely thinking about it.
Booped him.
It's definitely one of those beginner pets that folks will definitely get and keep long term, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have customers that have bought dragons from us, 6-7 years ago, and they'll bring pictures and be like, "Hey, this is the dragon I bought from you a long time ago." And it's like, "Oh, that's super cool," and they're big, fat, and happy,
Yeah.
And they're big, fat, and happy because we teach everybody how to set their animals up properly the first time.
Which is key. That is huge.
Well, it's all about setting new keepers up for success.
This is a, what, hypo?
This is a Hypo Burmese Python. These guys are great. So I actually have a handful of adults that are ambassador animals that we take out for educational shows and stuff like that I've had for years. And if you build a good relationship with them right off the get-go, they make amazing pets.
And which ones get larger? Is it the retic or the Burms?
The retic gets longer. It just really depends on who the keeper is and who's feeding them. We try not to overfeed these animals because they get overfed a lot. So.
And what's the typical diet from like this size to maybe, maybe a 15, 16 foot?
So this guy's gonna be eating, rat pups. This size they'll be eating rat pups, and then they'll go all the way up to maybe a 3-pound rabbit.
A 3-pound rabbit.
Yeah, 3-pound
Holy
rabbit.
cow. You got to be ready for that.
Oh yeah.
Where do you get a rabbit from to feed?
We have some breeders that we work with that we get our larger prey items from. So.
How cool is that? So come here and you guys can point them in the right direction.
Well, we should have rabbits and pigs and things like that in stock.
Oh,
so.
sweet.
But if you can't find those, there's nothing wrong with feeding a jumbo rat. Your snake's not going to hate you if you can't feed it a 3-pound rabbit.
Which you guys definitely have as well, I imagine.
They have tons of rats.
Yeah.
Actually came from the St. Louis Animal Rescue.
Oh, wow.
They called us up.
Whoa.
And said, "Hey, we've got some fish here." And this was one of the fish that I decided to keep. But yeah, it's a stonefish. Here in Troy, we actually have an aquatic store attached to the reptile store. We opened this up maybe a year ago. I think we have maybe 60 tanks of fish in here.
Wow.
And where I'm standing right now is our saltwater room. We kind of decided to kill saltwater here in Troy because it's just not that popular. But we're going to turn this into more freshwater and aquatic plants. Super neat though. He had an eel in there that was living with him, but he ate him.
Oh, savage.
Yeah, there was an eel. There was a little snowflake eel living with him. He was actually bigger than him, but he ate him.
Whoa.
Wow, okay. No tank mates for you.
Yeah, we're going to leave you alone, buddy.
Yeah, we've got some newts back there quarantining, getting ready to go out on the floor. Yeah, so the newts, these are sexually dimorphic, so this is a male, and that's a female. These are females over here.
Holy cow.
We've got a guy local here that breeds them, and we take on all of his offspring.
I bet it's a lot less stressful on the animal as well, being that it's just across, the roadway as opposed to putting it in a box and shipping it all across.
Well, it's really a big circular thing. We really like to support the breeders that support us, and it's we know that we're getting quality animals because these are people that we see every weekend.
Right.
We can put eyes on the animals before we purchase them. And it's the circle of life here.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
it's great. And now I'll show you Charles.
Ooh. And who is Charles?
Charles is our croc monitor.
Ooh.
He's down there laying in the corner. I'll get him out. He's sleeping.
Oh yeah, back there in the corner. Still kind of early.
Yeah, he's a late riser. I got to finish trimming this out, and then we're gonna open this display to the public. Got him under lock and key though, because
Yeah,
He
rightfully so.
he likes to tear stuff up when he gets out. So
Yep. Those claws and teeth are very, very sharp. No games.
So this is a black and white tegu. He wasn't wanting to be handled today. Whenever I went to go reach in for him, he went back under his hide, and you know, that's totally fine. The black and white tegus, they come from Argentina, and they really eat just about anything. A lot of their diet, you know, that we feed them here is you know, we feed them bugs, and we feed them fruits and vegetables and things like that. And a lot of bugs, they love bugs. And every once in a while for treats, we give them rodents. But tegus are cool pets. I call them reptile kitties because if you put the time in with them, it's just like having a house cat. You know, I had one years ago that it was actually a wild caught tegu out of Florida.
Whoa.
And I tamed him down, and he was like a cat.
This is really cool here, Mickey, that you have here at the shop. Having people proof of purchase, what does that mean?
So people have to prove that they have the right environment for an animal. I'm really stubborn about this. The whole staff is really stubborn about it. Everybody here believes in it. Like, if you can't properly house an animal, you're not going to walk out with an animal from the Show Me Reptile Shop. And
because essentially, I mean, most times, I mean, you'll either get it or
we'll
you'll
get it
find
back
it in Florida.
Yeah, we'll get it back. You know, a lot of times when people don't properly house things or take our suggestions or advice on how to keep an animal, they come back and they end up in the surrender program, and it's more of a rescue situation. So, you know, we believe in setting keepers up for success. You know, we are stewards of the animals, so it's our responsibility to make sure that they're going to good homes and are being properly set up. If you ever have any questions about any animals or any care like that, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page. It's Show Me Reptile Shop. Every location has a Facebook page. You can even reach out to us on our show page or our website, www.showmereptileshow.com, or visit in person. Yeah, or visit in person. We're always happy to answer any questions. Even if you don't buy something from us and you have questions, it's okay to ask. We're here to help the animals, and we're here to help new keepers. So that's what's important.